Hello and welcome to Three Blind Mice Window Coverings. Today I'd like to talk about the exterior zipper track solar screen. So what I'd like to show you today is first how a zipper track system works differently than a standard exterior solar screen. So what you've got here is your tracks that run down the side of the shade. Inside there is another channel that holds the zipper. So what we've got here is a fabric that we've actually ultrasonically welded a zipper to, and then that zipper slides inside of this groove, stays inside there, and slides inside the track. What this does is this greatly increases the force that can be taken by the fabric and holds it in place so that the air doesn't push on the fabric itself, keeps everything nice and taut. This will take up to, I believe it's rated at about 65-mile-an-hour winds if necessary. Generally you would never have your shade down at those type of winds, but that's what these types of products are secured for. So as you can see behind me, we have a large portion of this sign. So this is a typical size that we would use a zipper track system for. This is a little larger than a 10 by 10, and what you've got is a cassette, a rounded cassette at the top. You've also got your tracks coming down the sides, and then the fabric, as you can see in here, is actually attached inside of the tracks, going inside that small channel. So as you can see, very tight, and if you look, you can see the ultrasonic weld right there, and then this is the little zipper that goes inside that inner track. And what this does, again, is it gives you lots of strength, so you can really push on this fabric, and it's not going to go anywhere. So it has a lot of strength to it. Also, as you go ahead and pan up to the top here, you can see that the fabric itself rolls up inside the cassette. And in the far corner, the right-hand corner, if you see the little white wire hanging out, that's the motor. And the fabric next to it, as I roll this shade up, you're going to see how that fabric kind of binds in that corner. And it's a special type of tube that is set up that allows the fabric to wrap and overwrap itself in the edges there with the zipper. So as you can see, this slides up, goes right up, the whole thing will fit inside of a canister. I'm going to go ahead and stop the shade here and bring it down to the bottom rail. So what you've got on your bottom rail is a heavy-duty bottom rail, a lot of weight, that helps bring the shade down. You've got a bug gasket or a weather gasket on the bottom, so when it sits down on the ground, this compresses, that'll help keep the bugs out. It also gives a little bit for weather stripping if there's any moisture out. Inside here you can see a clear side of this track, of this inner track that I'm moving there, and that is what it allows the zipper to go right inside of there. Okay? So again, this is going to roll all the way up. Now, some great advantage of this product, again, for just exterior solar screens, it does a really nice job for blocking out sunlight from the inside, which we'll show you later. But some great options for this is, like, if you have this in what we have here is a commercial garage, we can bring this down, open up the garage door behind here, and allow light to filter through. Now, one thing that a lot of people expect this to do is allow air through. These are not designed to allow air through. They only allow the sunlight through. And they limit that so that it reduces the glare, makes it much easier there, but it's great for safety. So if you had a garage that you converted to a playroom, you could bring this down, your children would be safe behind there, but there would be light coming through and you'd be able to see out and what the areas around it. For our commercial application, same thing. When we raise up the roll-up door behind here, you can see out, see when deliveries are coming in, but still have a nice lit back room to work in. So again, this is the Polar Shade zipper track exterior shade system. Okay, so here from the inside you can see that we have the tracks built on the inside of the garage door. It's just on the outside of the garage door, but it's built up to the frame here. Now as I bring this down, watch how this light changes in the room. We can instantly see a shadow being casted across the garage area, yet our view still remains extremely good. Now again, when this comes down, you're not going to have that breeze come through it. It's going to knock out a lot of that breeze, but it still gives you a great view, knocks out the direct light, and still you have a tight safety screen on here. So again, with inside a garage, inside an enclosed room, you can actually do multiple of these and create an enclosed screen room from a patio in the back. Okay, so here we are again back outside with the garage door up. Now again, as you can see, if you look closely, during the day it's very difficult to see through here, but you can see our lights on in the back of our shop there. This is the same effect that occurs when you have it down. If you have this down at night and you have the lights on in the garage, people will be able to see through. But during the day, it's very difficult for them to see through, so it does add a sense of security to it. Now when I raise this up, you can go ahead and just see the back of our showroom and how well this works. So again, it's a fully operated exterior shade that retracts all the way up above and has a wide open, so you don't lose any of your garage door space, any of the space that you're using, and then you can just go ahead and bring it down and fully secure it. So if you'd like more information, please give us a call at 1-800-828-2003, or you can find us on the web at www.3blindmiceusa.com.